I think everybody have already played Animal Hospital, but have you ever thought if this place could be real in real life? Yeah guys, there is actually a huge lore behind this game that we just have uncovered recently. And one of the lores actually include the possibility of Animal Hospital existing in real life. Apparently, this hospital is the one that exists in real life. And before I'm gonna explain you why, make sure to smash that subscribe button because we're about to hit 60 million subscribers real soon. For our understanding to realize where the animal hospital is actually located, we have to join it in the lobby. Right, so you think this is the most typical lobby for the Roblox game, but this is actually not. Because over here, we actually have a special car symbol that is only used in Asia. Look, it even says over here that this is the highway from Japan to Korea to China, India, and Turkey. There is also another sticker with Korean text over it. But that's not the final thing yet, because on the animal hospital building itself, we actually have a Korean text on it. Korean text on sign is actually translating emergency room or emergency department, which I guess really helps us to understand that the actual animal hospital in real life is located somewhere in Asia. So after a little research, we actually end up being in South Korea. And you will ask me, oh, why exactly South Korea? Because in the city of Wonju-si, South Korea, there is actually the most famous psychiatric asylum, which has not the best reputation. This psychiatric hospital was actually shut down in 1990s under mysterious circumstances, with rumors of patients reportedly dying one after another. Some say the director went insane and actually tortured them. Wait guys, don't it remind you of somebody? Somebody who's looking at us through that window, Dr. Harlow. Because we all remember that Dr. Harlow most of the time has a bag with top secret text on it. Okay, let's read the post till the end and then we're gonna get into more details. Others speak of sealed rooms, ghost sightings. Others speak of sealed rooms, ghosts, and the voices in the dark. Though off limits to the public. And fun fact, in 2019, there was a whole movie about this hospital. And I feel like we should watch their trailer to do a little research. Oh my gosh. The 7 freakiest places on the earth. Oh. Okay, so they show the most insane places in the entire world. And Gojam Psychiatric Hospital is actually one of the lists. Oh my god, wait. They say you hear sounds before the ghost appears. Yes, yes. I sense something. You too? There's somebody inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. No. I think we should not watch this right now in here because I feel like this trailer might be a little bit insane. But if you guys think we should watch this movie together, make sure to smash that like button. What I'm curious in is, do they have any anomalies in there too? I think I found a video about this place right now. Bro, that is insane. Genuinely? It might be the same as Animal Hospital because I heard it has 3 floors in it, which Animal Hospital also has. Alright, let's get back into the game because we actually can talk to one of the patients in our lobby to get a little bit more info of this place. I watched a patient reflection move independently yesterday. Oh, that might be a ghost for sure. Every employee who enters the East Wing quits within a week. Okay guys, after my little research, I am back with a little bit more information that I found. Basically, there is an update where we can apparently find out what does Dr. Hollow has in his bag. And fun fact, and the thing that you are about to see right now is gonna make your mind blow. This is what is actually was inside of his bag, and this is the picture of a Ratu's sister, Ratina. But if only it was a picture itself, but actually it's not. There is a letter that says the experiment was a success. The shadow now sees everything. So I guess the Dr. Harlow made an experiment on Ratina, the Ratu twin sister, which most of the players think that she is apparently the stalker slash the shadow. I think which might be true because he literally says the experiment was a success. The shadow, that means stalker, now sees everything. There is also a little fact in this video which we should watch, and I think this is why she is the shadow.
Fake! Stalker will burn Retina's photo.
Whoa.
If the stalker is in reception and you hold up the photo from room 5, it burns right in your hands. Does
Bro, that's insane.
it mean stalker is actually Retina herself?
I think Retina just saw a picture of her old self and she was so mad that she can't become the way she was before. That's why she kind of burned that picture off. Which sounds a little bit sad because I don't feel like Rathu even knows that his twin sister is now the anomaly itself. But other players actually don't think that way. Reasons why Retina is not the stalker, and here's why. This video has, by the way, 50k likes, which might be true. So we should just read and let me know, guys, if you believe the theory or not. Reason number 1 is that one mentions the stalker directly to us. You ever feel someone's watching you from the corner of your eyes? Oh yeah, I remember he did. And he calls the stalker here, which could just be a placeholder for the stalker since masculine pronouns are the preset. He calls a shadow here? Yeah, he's quite unnerving. Oh, that's confusing. But I think since Ron knows so much about the hospital, he knows about the stalker more than he lets on. Just make sure not to stare at him. He is shy. Yeah, he actually used male synonyms not once, but actually 3 times, which is quite concerning because Ron actually knows everything. And the Rathu talks about how people with suitcases weren't to be trusted, which isn't directed towards Ron. Rathu actually says that people with suitcases are hiding secrets. Oh, and Ron doesn't have any, okay? But Retina's note talked about her being a shadow that sees everything. That has to be the stalker. Oh, what other character is a shadow and can see everything? Oh, I believe she's the bat monster. Why? Because the stalker isn't a rat. The stalker might have a rat tail and the ears, but not a rat mouth. And surely by this point, Rathu must have seen the stalker. Wait, what? So basically the owner of TikTok actually saying that the bat monster might be the Retina because she doesn't have a rat mouth, but I'm not really sure. I thought this was the spider. Like, hello. She could also be this shadow anomaly, but I think this is less likely. I think this could be in relation to Dr. Harlow or whatever his name is, due to the deer ears. Oh, I don't feel like this is the Retina either. But the question is, who did it? Well, you could say the corporation, and you would be correct, but not entirely. Retina was considered to be the smallest rat in the family, so odds are she found a cure for the infections. But that's just a theory, so I guess Retina might be the actual stalker, because I don't feel like Retina could be a bat monster or just a shadow monster that just walks around. And we already saw one of the evidences because whenever you take a picture and give it to the stalker and entity, he actually burns it. So there is no way like a shadow would burn that picture without any purpose, for sure. But of course, again, this is all just theories, so none of this is actually confirmed yet. I'll be really glad to listen, guys, to your theories because I'm quite new to this game. But if you thought this is it, no, this is actually not, because I found this TikTok which actually compares Animal Hospital in Roblox and then in real life. Look, Animal Hospital on Roblox and the actual concept of Animal Hospital. Ooh, that's for sure creepy. Somebody just said, is that Hatsune Miku? If they're referring to this picture, brother, this is not Hatsune Miku. Like, stop. Also, I remember if you're gonna buy a gun and then try to shoot anomalies or actual patients, we can actually pick them up and instead of helping to them, we can put them in a trash can. Oop. And it says no one will know, which is quite weird. How is this appropriate for the whole hospital to allow just drop their patient into the trash can? I think this is why we're probably the part of the system too, because there is no way an actual doctor could have dropped their patient's body to the trash can. Like, brother, no. There's actually a picture of a person finding out the Animal Hospital in real life. I don't feel like this is it. Like, let's just stop over here. Guys, let me know if you actually agree to my theories or not. But right now, we're just looking at it because we don't have any confirmation from the development team yet. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button and click here for my next video. Love y'all.